Bismillah. Assalamu alaikum. Wow, what a day yesterday. Alhamdulillah, Rabb. I'm still reflecting on what happened, and all I can say is Alhamdulillah. I have to say, one thing that I was really motivated to do was to pick up my building skills, app building skills specifically. And thanks to brother Abdul Rahim, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless him and his household. He was a great inspiration for that. So he did show me some very, very, very cool tools that I'm going to start to implement and learn, inshallah. And I'm also looking forward to take that with me to my school community, because I'm very, very invested in getting to be even more invested in this particular journey, because I believe the best way to learn is to share your learning. Now, some people would only be calling it teaching. I'm not gonna necessarily claim that title or claim that role, but I'm definitely gonna say this. I'm definitely gonna say that I want to share my learning journey with everyone. Like, even this ongoing branding classroom is in of itself a learning journey. One thing I'm realizing as well is that these vlogs seem to be coming out the day after. So right now I'm recording, it's Friday, and the vlog was released while I was sleeping. So maybe even when I just woke up, I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna take a look. But yeah, right now I'm gonna go and head to the gym, get a very quick session, inshallah. And then we're gonna prepare, because today is gym day, like certain people call it. Me and some friends. اليوم يوم الجمعة. Today is the Eid of the week, as it is often referred to as. My pinky finger is killing me because it's supporting this phone. Anyway, that being said, I'm gonna go and start my workout. I've already procrastinated a lot today. I've gotten some work done as well from the very beginning. Attended some calls, finished some very crucial tasks, alhamdulillah. So I'm really looking forward to today as well, because today is also going to be an adventure. And you will find out, inshallah. And here we are. طيب. Now we're gonna start our Jum'ah routine, which is bukhur, perfume, and lots of perfume, and of course الاغتسال, the shower. So let me take you through. First of all, let's do this, and let's do that. Okay, so let me take you through this process. بإذن الله تعالى. Well, the process is mainly going to be what? Again, perfumes and burning incense. But before that, the qahwa. This time a cortado. We start with a double espresso, but we finish, alhamdulillah, with you can't have too much coffee, if you ask me personally. And as we established yesterday from our brother Aba Abdullah Abdul Rahim, cortado is the key. So while we go and take a shower, let's prepare the mabkhara, the burner. So first of all, we have this little thing, like this. Yani, each. So perfect. Okay, great. And we just let it burn for a little while, because you don't want to add the burning incense directly on the thing. You want it to gather a layer of ash, just so that it doesn't give this burning after smell when you put the the wooden pieces or whatever you're using, be it the ground incense or if you have the solid incense يعني. So for me, I'm gonna use stuff like this. This is from Arabian Oud. I do want to try Abdul Samad al-Qurashis though, because those are actually very nice from the samples that I have had. But I'm waiting to finish mine first, and then I'll go ahead and buy. Shino hi. Hi Shino. Now I need to take a shower first, and then we'll follow up with the rest of the routine, inshallah. All right. So this is the very, very weird look for today. Khair inshallah. Let's add some more burning incense. Bismillah. We're using Arabian Oud's collection, as we mentioned before. So what we're gonna do, very, very simply, good people, is add it here. And yeah, now you can see the smoke. Beautiful. Let's add some more here as well. Come on. And now, where is the burner's lock? Here it is. Okay. So, magnetic kaman yani, so it's even better. So usually what I would do is the following. I try to smoke every part of the kandura or the dishdasha or the thobe. Kärt barn har många namn is a Swedish saying. Basically means a beloved child goes by many names. Which is kind of true if you think about it, because especially, I mean, I can imagine. I'm not a parent, yani. But for those of you that are parents, you know, your children when they're young, yani, you call them all kinds of nicknames and stuff. Khair inshallah. Anyway, I'm not gonna start analyzing Swedish sayings. I should start analyzing why this ghatra is looking insane. I'm gonna fix it afterwards. Okay. Again, like we said, we smoke everything. Let's smoke the beard, come on, yani, because why not? Hello. Zain. This, by the way, now it's getting too much. You don't want to be in a situation where you are choking on your own bukhur, yani. But this is the way. No, I'm not going to put you guys down. Now, regarding the perfume that we choose, after shower, usually we put the musk, white musk from Arabian Oud. But for today, صراحة for today, I want to layer everything, but I have no idea. Let's start with a Oudi base. So we're gonna start with Body Oud by Abdul Samad al-Qurashi. This one is specifically called Bold. And the reason why I chose Bold is because out of all of these perfumes from Abdul Samad al-Qurashi, or the Badi Oud ones from Abdul Samad al-Qurashi, I should add, the ones that suit my kandura the best is Bold. And the one that sits best on the skin is Satin. Now, let's layer it with two things, because today is Jum'ah, we're going to be extravagant. Let's go with Laverne. This is called Blue Laverne. Hello, I sprayed my face. Nice. Nice, perfect. And let's have a final choice here. But this time it's going to be also Oud White. Remember the spray that I had yesterday? But this one specifically is not a spray. This is a roll-on, an oil roll-on and I have a feeling that I got it on the... No, I didn't get it on the dash. Alhamdulillah, because that would be very, very bad. Final touches. Good people of the vlog is... Ooh, طبعا. I need to just put this one right here and say, where is it? Anyway, who cares? Here it is. Let's take some more from the burner. But a very important task, especially for the Jama'ah with a beard. You know, hello, hi. Okay. Beard balm. This one specifically is from an up-and-coming brand in Sweden. They're not launched yet officially, but here we go. It's called Barakah Essence. Quite nice. I like it. I'm looking forward to see something like that here in the UAE. But in the meantime, basically take this. What I like about this particular product is that this is not just a beard oil. It's a beard balm, so it's for moisturizing and for styling. But also, this one has perfume oil in it. So for a perfume freak like yours truly, this is an amazing product. Beard brush from Sharper of Sweden. And you guessed it, it's a company in Denmark. No, I'm joking. Of course it's Sweden. You know. But yeah, we're ready to go, alhamdulillah. That being said, Barakallah fikum. Now I'll go and attend Salat al-Jum'ah, or Khutbah al-Jum'ah. And just a reminder about Fridays. Most likely you're going to see this on a Saturday. But anyway, there's a hadith which mentions that the Prophet ﷺ said, the one who takes wudu, من توضأ فأحسن وضوء ثم أتى يوم الجمعة, so then he comes and attends the Friday sermon, فاستمع وأنصت, and he sits down and he listens attentively to the khutbah, غفر له ما بينه وبين الجمعة وزيادة ثلاثة أيام. Whatever he accumulates from that Friday until the next Friday, and an addition of 3 days, his sins are forgiven. وَمَنْ مَسَّ الْحَصَى فَقَدْ لَغَى. And this last part is very, very important. And whoever is not attentive, not in the form of you don't understand the khutbah, because let's face it, there are language barriers. The one who is not attentive in the form of like they're playing around on their phone, they're checking their notifications, or like they're playing with, I don't know, stuff that are coming out of the carpet, right? فَقَدْ لَغَى, meaning they miss out on the reward of that Friday. The reward from Jumu'ah is very, very tremendous. It's very big. It's a very big reward. It's a very important reward. I sound like a certain someone now when I say this. I'm not going to mention names yet. You don't want to miss out on that reward. So for those of you who check your phone every now and then in Jum'ah, don't. It's not worth it. Saraha, you can wait. Put your phone on Do Not Disturb or even flight mode when you enter the masjid, so that you can be attentive. And those of you who don't understand during the khutbah, like I said, use that moment for reflection, internal reflection. Because if you don't understand, then you can't help it much. But remember the reward that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives you. That being said, I'm going to go to the Friday sermon. It's going to start in 35 minutes, and I want to secure a seat indoors. Take care of yourself. So, as you can see, very, very experienced vlogger, alhamdulillah, because the only thing that I filmed was the few seconds that I sat in the masjid. But yeah, you know what, let's say because we were very focused on our day. Inshallah, you know what, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept from us, Ya Rab. The goal was to finish the recitation of Kahf, and of course what you want to be focused on is your adhkar and your acts of worship and your other remembrances. but also your dedication. And I am dedicated to do this. It's just that I'm very happy that you're patient with me thus far. Anyway, I'm not here to play the violin, of course. No, I'm here to tell you about what's going to happen. What's going to happen now, inshallah, is that we have a meeting with a team member of ours very, very soon, in like 40 minutes or something. So I'm going to spend the time to do some work tasks. And then afterwards, we are going to be heading to Dubai Mall. If I'm going to be very honest, I really don't like Dubai Mall. Why don't I like Dubai Mall? I don't know. It's hectic. There's a lot of people, always. And yani, besides, everyone who's in Dubai knows yani, the best mall in Dubai Hills Mall. Yani, is there even an argument? There isn't an argument, of course. But a strong second place for me in Dubai is Mall Imarat, MOE, Mall of Emirates. But why are we going to Dubai Mall, ya Jama'at al-Khair? Good question. Even though nobody asked. Because we are, bi'idhnillahi ta'ala, going to meet up with amazing brothers and even podcast guests, yani, come on, just to make this more fun. Allahumma barak. We're going to meet with our brother Muhammad and our brother Murad, who have been guests in the Barakah Blueprint podcast. Yeah. We're going to watch a movie, inshallah. Before that, I'm going to sit and do have a deep focus session. And I realized something. Edna Spider-Man, yani, who can be the vlog phone holder. Oh, yes. This is working. Okay, this is working perfectly fine. That means I can, like this, much better. I realized there's a lot that I haven't done yet, which is I haven't even published the fact, or I haven't said anything on Instagram about the vlog being out. So let me do that. And after that, I'm going to prepare for the meeting. Oh, yes, of course. How can I possibly forget to tell you about this? Food. so over dramatic, Ibrahim. Speak. What's wrong with you? Sorry, I'm just realizing that one of my microphones is able to connect through USB-C. This is the universal symbol of USB-C. Don't ask me why. Okay, Ibrahim, focus. Yes, food. Food is on the way. So we're gonna eat, inshallah, before we head out to Dubai Mall. Because I'm not really sure there are options for me to eat in Dubai Mall. But we do want to have a coffee in Dubai Mall. And we're going to be on a mission to find a place that serves good cortado. Until then, guess where we're going to order from? Actually, we already ordered. Yani, it's already on the way. What are you saying, Ibrahim? You know what? You're just gonna you're gonna find out in the next slide anyway. In the slide. This is not. It's not a meeting, Ibrahim. Yani, it's not. It's not your monthly rundown. You can see I'm hungry. يا جماعة يعني اصبروا معي يعني just have some patience. And I was in dire need of AC. So that's why. المهم, I'm going to focus on my work because I think I'm going to do much better there than to say unnecessary stuff in this vlog. You جماعة, you deserve quality. So I'll come back to you when I can give quality. Yeah, of course. While we're going to be working, I wanted to show you the baby daddy. This noon thing, and this people buy it usually because there we go, because it's the Dubai chocolate dupe. But this one, they started diversifying, and have different types and tastes and everything. This one is PB&J. Mia recommended. Mia. This will give me enough sugar. And لا صراحة I'm gonna say this gives me enough sugar for like 3 weeks. I don't even want to know how much it has. Okay. This is a 50-gram serving with sugar is 7.6 grams. What does any of that mean? The licensed nutrition and fitness coach who's going to be watching this is going to be able to tell me. Bismillah. That's all I can say. طيب. Okay. We have some al-bake with us. Is going to be some burgers. One burger, جماعة شنو. And it's going to be what do we call? Nuggets and fries. Yesterday it was strips and chips. Did not intend for that to rhyme. We had very successful meetings, plural. It wasn't a single meeting as we initially planned. It was multiple meetings, صراحة. But it's fine. We will still have time to do some focus work. But now I think about it, I think I'm gonna stay here at home, do the focus work, and go to Dubai Mall in time for the movie, inshallah, when we're gonna meet our friends. But now we start to say Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Actually, wait, I haven't eaten the nuggets before. This is a salsa hadda. This is supposed to be spicy, and this is amazing things. For 20 dirham, this ensemble that we have. With the drink, mango by Al-Mara'i. This, by the way, mango by Al-Mara'i, the best ever mango drink you can get your hands on, صراحة. The fries from al-bake, on the other hand, you can get better, but it's not too bad. So definitely works. And al-bake overall, definitely recommended. So يعني it wasn't enough that we had al-bake yesterday in Sharqa. We had to have it again. With that being said, I'll continue finishing my food so that I can do my productive work for the dedicated time, so that we are not late and delayed with our tasks, and also that we are not delayed and late with meeting up with the brothers, inshallah. See you soon. So what we are going to be doing, inshallah, is the following. Up until we leave, we will be working on editing at least one reel from Falafel Kimchi's episode, so that we can post it and get some engagement and, you know, just get this going and remain active. And after that, I'm going to work on my Notion tasks and plan what we're going to do in the weekend beside a collaboration that we're going to have tomorrow. Also another exciting collaboration, so I'm looking forward for you to see that.
Besides that, I need to plan my school activities for my community, and I'm gonna give an agenda for a community call that I'm gonna have on Monday. So there are many tasks that I need to go through. Right now, focus session starts. I'll see you soon. طيب, okay. Now let's take some refreshers. I think, you know what? Today we're gonna have Black Secret, inshallah. It's not gonna be too strong for those that are gonna be around this vicinity, yani. So if anybody passes by or is close, they will, inshallah, not have a discomfort, because this is not gonna be a oud perfume. Because I'm realizing some people don't like oud. But anyway, without any further ado, we are done with the editing. We're done with some deep focus work. So now, inshallah, it's gonna be time to hit the road. And that being said, I should be getting out now, and inshallah, I will be able to make it a very, very, very good time in advance. And then we just pray Maghrib and we go crazy, inshallah. By go crazy, I mean, يعني just walk to the event and خلاص, يعني, but there's no craziness involved here. Allahumma barik. Allahumma barik. MashaAllah, tabarakallah. Now this was something. This was something. Allahumma barik. الشباب الطيبين, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless them. Allahumma barik. MashaAllah. So, we are recording. Just watched the Demon Slayer movie. MashaAllah, 10 out of 10. Haven't watched anime before, but will definitely start catching up on that. But the first thing I need to catch up on is actually finding my way out, because I honestly have no idea where I'm gonna go. The place is massive, subhanAllah. Haven't been in the real cinemas before, but let's see if we can find our way out. Ya Rab. Ya Rab. Alhamdulillah that we're home. While I was commuting home, I was reflecting, subhanAllah. I was reflecting on this week, how it went so far. And I realized a couple of things. So let me share them with you. Number one, I feel a bit disappointed. A bit is an understatement even. I feel very disappointed. Why do I feel very disappointed? Excellent question. Those of you who asked, which is none. What was this guy rambling about, right? No, but honestly, I feel like I haven't been progressing. I feel like I've been going down instead. What do I mean by this? Well, I've seen some telltale signs. For example, I have lost focus as a whole. The sign that I have lost focus is that two of my habits I have not been I've started to let them slip. I set a goal when I came back here to Dubai. The first goal was that I would never let 2 days in a row go by without a physical activity. This week it happened. For the first time, I mean, over a month. No, over a month and a half. The other habit that I let slip, the habit is that I would every single day take notes of what has happened and my tasks for the day. This is my way of journaling is just to write tasks. No other method of journaling, honestly. And I have my book and pen, and that's it. So to have 2 habits slip in a week is a lot. That is underperformance pro max. What else? I also haven't been entirely focused. I feel like I've had way too many tasks. And instead of focusing on the need and what I should accomplish, I was focusing on my scope was only directed to, well, look at how many tasks I have, and it's stuff like it's overwhelming and everything, or at least I tell myself it's overwhelming. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to my laptop right now and I will upload all the clips so I can share the vlog. But before I do that, I need to take at least a couple of notes just so that today's habit doesn't go away. So I write something at least. I'll write my reflections and one task, which is to upload the vlog. Maybe another one if I'm able to think of something, just so I can check it, just so I can have the task or the habit completed, so that I don't let it slip fully. That means that this weekend we have to lock in. We have no choice. This is not seeking pseudo empathy or anything. No, this is about holding myself accountable and locking in. So tomorrow we have a podcast recording at 11 a.m. Once that is happening, we're gonna go to a nearby mall. We have the computer with us. We're just gonna sit and we're gonna work. We're gonna focus pro max, people. And what I take with me as well is that I need to spend at least a dedicated hour to literally go through my schedule like a fine-tooth comb and schedule exactly everything. Because I haven't done that this week. I've only added some time blocks, which is not good. But one thing I do want to say is I'm very grateful that I started this type of content, the vlogging. It is a bit of a vlog style. Maybe it's more 90% me rambling about nothing and some B-roll. But seriously, I feel like this is a really effective way of holding me accountable, So that being said, I believe I have shared enough thoughts for today. Let me know in the comments if I'm getting better or worse at vlogging. Actually, I have a feeling that there's no movement really in that direction. But I feel like I'm getting better at holding myself accountable. And for me, this was my biggest reason for starting this to begin with. So yeah, people, thank you so much. And my advice to myself, lock in. And then my advice to you guys as well, lock in. sometimes all it takes is an hour to just go through everything, revisit your schedule, or take notes, and then just let the momentum keep rolling. Thank you guys. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.